Alright. More factory time. Let me fix all of this first. Just grab the link to that bad boy. Right. Is my chat gonna load so I can pop it out? That is the next question. What if I just do YouTube Studio and take it from there? Go live. This is not going particularly well. No. Zoom that in. Right. We're almost there, I promise. Do we have a flyer with us? We don't. Bring trusty old D-Knight along. Time for some gold node action, I think. Is ever a time to get a god draft? It's now. So we have 23 swaps, so we are 2 elevations into our good friend Nord. If we make it there, that is. Thank you, Mr. Vries. I think I'm gonna need some good luck. The streaks lately have been, there's been some rough games, shall we say. In no part helped by Chromathia. Alright, what have we got? No type by risk. The classic. The absolute classic. Show us something. Okay. Second elevation's looking good. I mean, good. No EQ. It's not. I think Ment 4 is the EQ one. Is my preference, but I mean, it's not bad. DD, Intim, Lum. Which duck did we get? Dig duck. Yeah, no speed duck is probably not making the cut, I don't think. Okay. I actually don't mind this Gyarados, it's actually not bad. Could run double Intim core. I mean, I'd say we're rock weak. We do have surf, but like, something like a Dilly is kind of awkward. Is this the attack invested Slowbro? It's not, right? It looks attack invested. What is it? Surf, Ice Beam, Slowbro. Slowbro is that? That one. Oh god, it's max attack Slowbro. It's max attack Slowbro with no attacks. Not like this, man. Oh no. That is tragic. I mean... Oh, this is such a weird draft. Inaccurate Lapras? I mean, it's probably pretty good still. Alright, let's think about this. I feel like Lapras Mens probably makes a lot of sense, because Lapras can't even get throws on the swap-in. Plus, like, Thunder coverage is going to be nice for, like, beating enemy waters. We're Shell Armor, not Water Absorb, which makes it a little bit more awkward into waters, but it's probably still good into waters. I'm thinking it's going to be... It's going to be Mens Lapras, I'm thinking. What do we take last slot? A lot of waters in this draft. Which Lapras even is this? Dude, I can't describe to you how much I hate Google Sheets. Like, it's just terrible. It really is. Like, what is this? What do I have to clear to then search what I want to search? BP Lapras. Lapras 6. I think it's going to be Ments plus Lapras for sure. Which Ments are we? It's not Ments 1, is it? I don't think Ments 1 has, Dido. It's like Ments 5 or something. Ments 6. Which is no attack Ments, which is definitely something. We need something for electrics, don't we? Like, we're pretty bad into electrics still. Does it have to be... Does it have to be Shiftry in the back and then we swap Shiftry out for something? Like, what are we doing into electrics with this squad, like, realistically? Like, everything's weak to fucking electric, and our Salamence has no EQ coverage. I think it's gotta be Shiftry in the back just to beat electrics. I think it's Ments. I think it's Ments Lapras Shiftry. And the only reason I say that is because our good friend Gyarados is... Gyarados plus Salamence are getting packed up by Starmie. At least Lapras probably lives one and can Thunder or something. Maybe Shiftry live one as well, actually. We're so bad into Starmie as well, like there's no getting around it. We're pretty bad into Latias as well, actually, because like coverage Lati just hits our whole squad. We probably need to swap Shiftry out for something better in the back afterwards. Like, our whole team is just water. Like, we just have so many common weaknesses. It's just rough. Either way, we're doing Salamence 6, which should be 31 IVs, I believe. 306, yeah. And then the rest should be 21, if I'm not mistaken. It's Shiftry 304, isn't it? Shiftry 3, yeah. And that should be 21. Yeah. I can't believe we got max attack slow, bro. What a tragedy. We're so bad into Latias with this squad and Starmie, but I think it is what it is. Which Lapras was this? Like Lapras 6 or something? It's a weird Lapras. Lapras 6. It was good Sunday. Cameron. What's your Alpha Boozer, right? That's the other name. Just trying to remember what your username was. Welcome in everyone. Browser, welcome in. Good luck, your best in current is 49 right now. I mean 49's pretty damn good. The factory is not a fun place sometimes. It doesn't take much to go wrong for a streak to just evaporate in this, unfortunately. Alright, what have we got? The champion. Not a terrible lead for us, actually. Counter would be pretty rough. We might want to consider DDing here. But then if we DD, wow, our backline is tragic in defaulting as well, actually. We really need to swap out Shift Rip or something, I think. We'll keep that in mind as we play, because Shiftry needs to go. Yeah, it's annoying that YouTube swapped over to all the tags rather than people's names. I much preferred, like, when you could choose what it was. It's just a bit irritating, because, like, you learn everyone's other name and then they're no longer that name. Alright, can't be Machamp 8 because of high risk. Can be any other Machamp. Which ones are we worried about? Where are, like, the counter ones? We're worried about Champ 1 and Champ 6. I'm guessing we don't die into him to a Rock Slide. Unless we get crit, of course. Machamp 1. We very likely kill it +1. I'm very tempted to go +1 here. Does a cross-chop crit kill us? I'm guessing the answer is no. No. And a Rock Slide crit would, though. I think we're hitting one DD here, I believe. I'm worried about getting countered otherwise. Let's hit a DD. Oh god. Oh, oy vey. Machamp 7, I guess. Is this what we're doing? Because this thing has sub as well, actually, which could get really cringe really fast. Is this what we're doing for the very first battle, huh? We're playing gambling roulette straight away. I mean, we kill now at +1. It's very likely to DT as well, which just gives us free turns. I think I'm just going to try and get the kill. Because if we swap out, then we're risking getting punched, or also risking, like, we won't kill when we come back in either. We can take a few hits, just sub could be really annoying. Like, if it's subs and we start getting attracted for tons of turns, we're in trouble. Let's see what Mence has in the tank. Yeah. Okay. This is actually good for us, the DT spam. We'll get some free turns because I just want to keep DTing. Nice. That was Champ 7 then. It doesn't get the 1% roll to live, which is nice. Or the 1 roll, I guess. Our least favourite. I don't think we're scared of Magmar enough to ever swap. It is high risk, so it's more likely to be Magmar 3. Crunch into Aerialize might not kill, which means we're gonna have to... We have Lumberry for burn from Flying Body though, which is nice. It can't even crit kill us. Do we kill ourselves if it counters though? 172. We could headbutt and try and flinch first, actually. Let's go headbutt into Aerialize, so. We do a little bit less if we counter as well, which is nice. Yeah, let's do headbutt into Aerialize. We have Lumberry for burn, which is nice. And we just crit, but we miss the roll. And we do get Flying Bodied, obviously. I mean, we get the flinch. I think Crunch is still contact, so we could Crunch and still get burnt again here. I'm pretty sure Crunch is a contact move still, but let's just click Crunch, I guess. It is a special move, therefore we won't get burned, right? Okay, no double burn. Good news for us. Did all the Machamps live that? Or all the Magmars, sorry. Do any of them die? Can't be Magmar though. I don't think it can be Magmar 4 either. Definitely not Magmar 2 though. Just thinking it could likely be a high risk Swampert still. It might not be guaranteed to be the Magmar I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, we have Lapras in the back. We have Shiftray. I don't think we're too worried here. I think we just go for damage. I think the highest damage is going to be Aerial Ice, but maybe we want to fish with Headbutts. What does Lapras need to kill? Doing about 50 to 60%. I'm gonna Headbutt. I don't think we ever get there anyway with just one Aerial Ice. Alright, Miracle. Swampert 2 or 4. It can still have counter. I don't think we care too much though. I don't think we'll ever do enough to die, right? Swampert 4. 187. We actually can die. I'm gonna Headbutt again. We can die to just strike counter here, I think. Wait, it's Swampert 2 that has counter, actually. Which we don't die to. I'm gonna Aerial Ice twice then. I think we probably pick up the kill with 2 Aerial Ices. Factory is ooh. Factory can indeed be ooh. We don't die to them. Confusion shall henceforth only be brought forth by full intent and not my failings. True, Alpha Booster. True. Swampert 2. What do we feel about Swampert 2 in the back over Shiftry? It makes us weak to grass, but Lapras in reality isn't actually that weak to grass. I feel like Shiftry is probably just a way worse Pokemon than having a whole Swampert on your team. My initial thoughts are we tried out Shiftry for Pert. Gives us an electric immunity, which we really need as well, so I'm thinking Shiftry goes for Pert after this. Plus, Counter Miracle can be pretty useful. It sucks to not have Ice Beam, but does that make us too weak into Latis, though? Because what are we actually doing into a Lati without Shift Brew? I mean, Shift Brew just dies to the good Latis anyway. Got any goals in particular? 100 like Riley, or just as far as you can go? I mean, 100's the initial goal. Just because, like, to be honest, I wanted to do Factory for a while because I watched a ton of LRXC, and it got me in the mood for it. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily, like... I think once I hit 100, I'll probably see if I feel like playing more Factory. Is probably where I'll end up. Sometimes, like, it's very infuriating to play the Factory. Is it ever Lapras for Swampert and we keep Shiftry? No, because then we can't swap in on Ice moves still. Yeah, I think it's Shiftry's going here. Yeah, I'm swapping Shiftry for Pert. We are really bad into Latis. Like, there's no lying here. Like, I guess we'd have to Mirror Coat with Pert, maybe. I didn't check what the phrase was, which wasn't very smart, so let me go and check that really fast. Things that I should have checked before, just clicking A like an idiot. No, not that video. No type, no phrase. Okay. Classic boring shit. Alright. Watching all the factory streams of late. Haven't played it yourself in literally 20 years. It's really like... It's really cringe. But it's also fun, somehow, even though it's really cringe. Yeah, the first 28 battles isn't really real factory. The first 28 is just like, take your best pick of clicking A. Like, there's not really a lot of thought that goes into it. I don't really enjoy the first 28 battles at all, to be honest with you. So that was 36 done. We need 37. So this is Dusclops. No type, no phrase. Can be any of them still. Getting burned doesn't feel particularly good. I mean, nothing on Dusclops feels particularly good. I'm thinking it's just crunch, but I think even the DT one would be kind of annoying here. But maybe at 31 IVs we can break through it. I mean, like, crunch doesn't even two-shot. I feel like Lapras isn't going to do enough, and we don't want to get pressured out of our low PP moves. We could Rain Dance and then Thunder if it gets out of hand with evasion boosts, which is kind of nice at least. I think we'll start with a crunch and we'll see what happens. We do have a Lum for the first one as well. Is it ever D? No, that's already 1 DD in the calc. Yeah, it's just crunch here, I think, and we'll see which Clops this is. Spit F drop? No. I mean, we do have Aerial Ice, but it's going to be a 3-shot with Lefty's recovery at best. Crunch. 80, plus 2 rounds of Lefties, plus 12. 68. We're not likely to kill with Crunch Aerial Ice either, I don't think yet. Oh, we could if we don't min-roll Crunch twice. I'm gonna Crunch again, and then we're gonna hopefully not miss. Do we Aerial Ice instead? This is where it gets annoying. I guess we know which one it is at least. It is toxic and we do have Lum, which is nice. I'm surprised that one didn't protect. Normally they protect. I'm tempted to DD here and try and two-shot it with Aerial Ice, to be honest with you. Now that we know it can't burn us. I'm gonna DD once, and then I think we're gonna try and two-shot it with Aerial Ice instead. It's likely to protect, yeah. You're grounding yourself for the challenge by cracking your skull open with the sacred teachings of you, my elders and masters. I wouldn't really say I'm in that category yet. I still don't really know too much of what I'm doing. It's one thing to like pick up knowledge from watching stuff, but when you play it's always very different. I mean, now the question is, do we just boost up until the kill? Because it's probably going to try and protect again. And if it gets the double protect, we just make no progress. But we do 2-hit now with Aerial Ice from this range. The DDs could help into the back though. Like, the only thing we're really worried about is we're on the wrong Clops as well though. It's just Clops 2, isn't it? Yeah. Might just DD again here, because with Protect turns it probably lives 2 still, annoyingly. We're hoping to hit just double teams here. Ideally. Miss on Toxic is massive. I don't think we're going to get greedy here. I think we're just going to go for the kill. We should pick up the 2-hit KO most of the time here. And we'll keep our... like, we'll stop ourselves getting confused if it does hit us. Okay, well, we just got bailed. +2 for free, plus lumbar intact is very nice. That's probably the best thing that could happen, though. Yeah, incredible variance feels like an undersell sometimes with this stuff. It's pretty diabolical sometimes. That's not great. Probably has ice coverage. Can't be 2s because it would activate slow and steady since Dusclops has 2 2s, so it can only be Bro 1 or 4, which both have ice coverage, which we love. And 4 also has Quick Claw. Anyone wanna swing the roulette here? Is it Slowbro 1 or 4? Slowbro 1 doesn't actually kill us, which is quite funny, but we're also probably not killing after Shellbell recovery. This feels like a Lapras switch. What's Slowbro 4 doing? So Slowbro 4's also gonna Ice Beam. We do 2-shot with Thunder. We would take a lot of damage on our Lapras, but I mean, if we're not using Lapras here, where are we using Lapras? I think this is Lapras all day. Ice Sponge, so it's Slowbro 1. I think we just dropped 2 Thunders. I mean, it's no type, no phrase. What did we fight? We fought, Dusclops, Slowbro. So, it can't be a pure water in the back. It would have to be another water psychic if it was another water. Maybe we do just set rain them. Like, I don't think we're too bothered about it having rain up. Just stops us missing. I'm gonna set rain here, I think. I mean, it could also set rain though, so I'm gonna Thunder, because it could also do it for us and just save us a turn. Set rain for me. Do it. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. You've sealed your own death, Slowbro. Factory has a lot more RNG than some of the other facilities, just because you have so little control over what happens relative to the other challenges. Yeah, Factory's just rage bait. Yeah, the best part is watching people crash out. Agreed, Sandy. Agreed, through and through. That is Slowbro thoroughly marked. Let's put rain on in the calc. Just gonna write rain in here as well, just to make it obvious. I always forget to turn the weather off once we're done with the battles. Oh, it's my least favorite. It's my least favorite. That was Slowbro 1. Can't be these 2 Fories because of high risk. Can't be that. Can't be that because it would activate slow and steady. So we know it's Fory 3 actually. Which is slower than us by a league. We don't die to any one hit other than Explosion. I think this is just Hydro Pump all day. Classic Hydro Pump activity. Well, that's annoying. Because now we're going to be slower. Oh, dude. I can't describe to you how much I hate the Battle Factory sometimes. I think we're still going for the Hydro here because we want the kill. Yep, just hitting 2 50% accurate moves back to back. Nice. Alright. To be honest, maybe I should have Thundered on the chance that I needed to kill it with the back line. Because, like, I'm looking at the moves it has now, and, like, the rest of the team's pretty shaky into Foray. I mean, I doubt Giga Drain from Foray kills, Swampert, so I could have just Mirror Coated on it afterwards. We probably would have been fine. You guys ever had a cheese bagel, or is that an America creation? Bagels aren't that big of a thing here, to be honest, Sunday. Like, toast is more popular in the UK than bagel. No type, no phrase. So, run that shit back exactly the same, I guess. Would I like to swap? Do I want Dusclops? That Dusclops is very good. Let me have a think about the matchups currently. We're bad into grass if Menstires, except we're not because we have Lapras and we have Miracoat. We're bad into Latties, which is never something good to be bad into. We're not great into Snorlax, but the problem is Dusclops really doesn't help that much into Snorlax. It just kind of gets set up on and then eventually you'll get killed. You could maybe stall it out of moves, but... I'm worried about 3 IV Dusclops versus 31 IV opponents as well. Like, it's bulky enough when you have the IV advantage, but I just think 3 versus 31 it's probably not as good as I think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna keep her. Oh, so what we got. Even Stab Giga Drain can struggle to kill Swampert. I don't... To be fair, that Swampert is bulky Swampert as well. Slacking, Isn't this Protectment? No, it's DD, right? I mean, we don't know anything about this. Sometimes we're getting yawned or swaggered here, which is kind of nice. It is -1 as well. Do we just DD on this thing's face? Problem is, I doubt we live 2 Mega Kicks even intimid. And I doubt we kill in 2 hits even +1. Yeah, we just do nothing to this thing. Ugh. This is not a fantastic lead, to be completely honest. The banded one would be rough. I mean, the banded one, what's the banded one locking into here? The banded one's locking into Shadow Ball. Which, to be honest, it's not that terrible. I think the worst one's... I mean, the Ice Beam one could be bad as well, actually. What's Slacking 4 doing here? Probably killing us with Ice Beam. Yeah, likely to just OHKO us. It is actually really sunny right now, Sander. Very, very sunny. It's a bit cold in the house because my room's the side of the house that the sun doesn't come in until like the evening. But it is very sunny outside still. This is kind of a really awkward lead for us, not gonna lie. We're kind of scared of the special slacking, hilariously. I mean, technically it's most likely to be CB, just because of the numbers with no phrase. But it's not guaranteed. The slacking 2-2 shot us. Not unless it crits us, but we also just do straight nothing to slacking 2. That is crazy. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. If it's slacking 4 and we get Ice Beamed, we can swap stall it, because every single time it's going to want to use Thunderbolt on Lapras, we can stall it out and make it Thunderbolt into Swampert. And then on Swampert, it's going to want to Ice Beam, so we can go back into Lapras. We can kind of swap stall 4, but the problem is we'd get smoked this turn. Like, against 4, realistically, we probably want to go Lapras this turn, because it's going to Ice Beam. But then that doesn't feel great into all the other ones, necessarily. Because, like, Lapras doesn't want to just take a Mega Kick. I mean, maybe it is Lapras though. Like, we do eat 1 Mega Kick. Like, that's -1, and then we do 2-shot if we land. Maybe it is Lapras actually. Also covers us into 4. It's gonna Shadow Ball into this one, so that's not gonna do a massive amount either. I think it's Lapras actually. I'm worried about 4 just killing our men, so we can always Intim cycle as well if we need to afterwards. Alright, so it is Band Slacking, which we Bright Powder hilariously. So that's Rain Up. So this is now locked into Shadow Ball. Do we cycle back into Ments 1 time? This feels like we can get Ments to +6 type scenario, to be honest. If we go back into Ments, it's slacking 3. It'll be -2. What's a crit doing with Shadow Ball though? 82. I mean, that's not ideal really, is it? This feels like a get Mens to +6, to be honest. Like, maybe we sacrifice Lapras' HP to get Mens set the whole way up, I think. I think I'm going to try and set Mens up here. Lapras doesn't even 2-shot either, so this feels like somewhat of a decent play. What does Swampert have for its item? Quick Claw. So that's -2. It's going to Shadow Ball this turn. I mean, how low do we need this thing to go? Can we not just set up on it now and just maintain Lapras' health? It's only going to do 17% now, so it would need to buy roll twice even into a crit to kill us. Do we cycle it once more so we don't die crit into non-crit? Maybe go to +4 with Mens? I'm gonna cycle it once more, I think. I think at -3 we live crit into non-crit, which is nice. Do we need to chip this first? What's Mens doing at +2? Still not a fat loss. Because we'll get... Let me think about the order on this. If we swap back in, it'll be -3. As it's loafing, we'll go to +1. As it attacks us once, we'll get +2. I think we need to chip this before we go in. Getting more rain this weekend, potentially snow next week. Oh no, Sander. Not snow. We want to maintain some of Lapras' HP here though, like Lapras is still very useful. I think I'm going Mens and... I mean, it's not... It's resting this turn, right? So if we swap into Mens next turn, we get hit. We DD as it doesn't move. It moves, we DD again. It doesn't move, we DD again. We get +3, basically. Only getting hit once. I'm gonna go for a bit of damage here, I think. What are we doing at +3? Do we kill? 44... No, of course we don't. We need +4. I'm gonna go for damage this turn anyway. Let's pump this once, I guess. I mean, we could paralyze it with Thunder, but it doesn't do enough damage to the cleanup. Like, Blizzard Miss feels worse than... I think we Hydro Pump here. The upside of Freeze feels worse in the face of just, like, missing and things being tragic. Alright. Cycle it once more. Is that -2 or is that -3? That's -3, right? Oh. So crit Shadow Ball is max rolling. That's the wrong Pokemon. Crit Shadow Ball is max rolling 308, so we're guaranteed live a crit here. We need just over 50%, don't we? I think we're gonna have to DD like a ton of times, so... We can maybe try and flinch. Maybe we try and flinch it on one of its moving turns, actually. That's +1. Do we try and flinch this here? Because it's going to attack us here, right? We get +2. We get +3 when it's loafing the turn after. We're still not guaranteed to pick up the kill, which is crazy. Whereas if we attack once now, we do another 20%, plus the 45 or so we've already got 65%. 85, so that'll be about 65%, so we only need 35, which would be +2 though, wouldn't we? We're likely to get. I'm gonna headbutt once here. Nice, big fish. Alright. So now we DD again, twice, and then we pick up our kill, I think. Should be loafing this time, right? Do we just type +2 and kill it, actually? Maybe we just type +2 over the kill here. I mean, we live even a crit now because of that flinch. Maybe we just go +4 for the chance to just sweep the back line. I mean, it's intim to shit. Like, we're only worried about a crit. Let's just go all the way. Let's go +4 here. We still live a crit. Like, +2 mens probably doesn't kill a lot of stuff in the back still with no, like, good coverage. Probably need the +4. Now we do die to crit, so we'll take our kill here. What a ridiculous Pokemon this is. Like, the fact that I'm +4 and I'm doing 53% is crazy. We don't like that. I'm guessing +4 kills though, surely. Surely to God +4 kills, yeah. Oh yeah, +4 mercs this thing. Lovely. There is a Quick Claw Jinx. Which one's the Quick Claw one? 3. Which would Quick Claw sleep us probably, and we have Lump, so that's probably fine. It doesn't have Ice Beam coverage. Let's put Jinx in here. We know that was slacking 3 with CB. We don't know anything about this. Let's just aerialize. Oh, I'm excited, Sandy, to use the Ments. It's kind of cool because there's like a really try-hard tower team that uses Ments as well, so I can build it into that team as well. I don't think this can actually be... Maybe it can still be Buzz 3, because I guess that Jinx probably had Ice coverage, right? We're only worried about Electabuzz 3 here. I think all the other ones we probably tank a hit from, because we're defense invested. Buzz 3 is Ice Punch Buzz, but I think we just... I mean, what's in our backline again? I mean, Swampert's just walling this. Let's just hit this. I'm guessing Headbutt probably makes the most sense. +4 Headbutt's still not a guaranteed kill. Headbutt kills most of these. Let's just Headbutt. Yeah, it's good Daikon. Alright, we don't know what burst that is either. Yeah, we get it. The battle's over, buddy. Stop showing us the animations. Do we want ban slacking here? Over Swampert? Is a valid question to be asking. No type. High risk. Would I like to swap? Ban slacking versus pert is an interesting question. It makes me double weak to fighting in the back, but realistically, like, Swampert's probably not taking a cross-chop crit very well anyway. It gives us a fast EQ as well, which could be nice. Earthquake, Shadow Ball. I mean, it's really good into Latties, which I think we're kind of missing at the moment. I don't know how we'd get it out into the battle, though. Like, Swamp Salamence probably dies first, right? And slacking 3 at 3 IV won't be faster than a Lattie, either. It is almost a guaranteed kill, though. I'm taking ban slacking here, I think. I mean, what about rock grounds, though? Because, like, Lapras we can't swap into. We probably can't kill with that, either. No, I'm gonna keep. I think we've got Mirror Coat into Latties with Pert. Like, we're gonna have to die anyway, like, to get in safely, so I think that probably makes sense. Leaving soon for Belgium? Interesting, Daikon. Not a fantastic lead. This feels like a Lapras. It's probably gonna Ice Beam if it's the special Altaria. If it's physical Altaria, it might DD. It's probably Perish Altaria though if it's high risk. I guess it's more likely to be Perish. Which does have Dragon's Breath, annoyingly. It's female, which means we can probably swap. Oh no, we can't. What's considered a long drive for you time-wise? I would consider, like, 2 hours to be a long drive. Like, 2 hours plus, I'd say is a long drive. Oh, you're going to the tournament. Gotcha. Cordalatias from the tower, any nature guesses? Jolly, like our good friend in the Discord, Max. I'm gonna go Lapras here. It's not guaranteed to be, yeah, like, you can't really special Altaria, can't really hit Lapras either. I feel like Lapras probably just handles this the best. I'm sure Lapras smokes every Altaria if we hit the move. Yeah, beyond. Alright, let's swap. There's too many Ice Beams here. Yeah. And that guarantees that's Altaria Force. There's still high risk in the back. Yeah, it's guaranteed Altaria Fort. It's relaxed. That's kind of mid, right? Like, if you're gonna get a defense boosting, like, you might as well just run bold. Do it all over again, Beaveries. That one doesn't count. This needs to go back to Swampert. Alright, let's just Blizzard. Lapras the goat, putting in a clinic today. A good old case of just don't miss, lol. Oh, God. We have a Swampert. We have a Swampert, guys. We have a Swampert. It's likely high risk, which means it's probably double edges up. Unless there's a double high risk one in the back. Very likely to be one of these two Zapdoses, 5 or 6. Which are both not great Zapdoses to take, to be completely honest with you. Which is kind of annoying. What's Swampert doing into Zapdos 5 and 6, I guess? I feel like it's always Swampert here regardless. Like, all of them are probably clicking Electric Move this turn. They all have random items, Daikon, to make it as painful as humanly possible to actually win. Like, because these items are terrible, but like, if it happens to you at the wrong time, you just lose. So it's like designed to just like, fail your streak, basically. I'm guessing into these we're probably clicking... Counter won't even kill. We take a lot of damage into those. We'd have to counter though, I guess. Problem is we'll be slower on the comeback out if we die. This is kind of awkward actually. Because my Ments actually, I don't think my Ments is faster. It's only faster than one of the two. 236. Yeah, we're only faster than Zapdos 5, so Zapdos 6 would actually be very annoying. It could also Rain Dance though, so we'd probably be better off surfing in case it Rain Danced. Because I think in Rain we probably do hit KO. Yeah, we do. I'm going to swap either way here, and we'll try and scout which one this is. Because it could be a double high risk one in the back, and might not be any of these Zaps anyway. We're never sitting on this with Lapras, so... Thunder, which means it's Zapdos 2 or 6. Which 6 is annoying, because 6 is actually a problem. I think we Surf here, because it can Rain Dance. Yeah. Can still be either of the two. We'll figure out here from damage roll, I think. No, we won't, because they're split. I mean, we can just Surf again here, though. We Quick Clawed. Oh, we Quick Clawed right there. Nice. I don't think we're taking Zap 2 or 6. That doesn't seem good to us. And then Trode, we probably just EQ this out of the planet. It's gotta be a high risk Trode, so it'll be a Boom Trode here. But I don't think that really makes much difference to us. It's gotta be Trode. No, because that one's already ruled out. Yeah, I don't think we really care either way. It's just EQ and kill this. Max HP Endure? What? I thought it only endured if it was, I guess because none of its moves affect, right? That's guaranteed Trode 3, though. That's really interesting, because it doesn't want to explode, because it's the last move. Like, it can't Thunderbolt because it doesn't affect me. Like, it can't T-Wave because it doesn't affect me. So it's gonna, like, spam Endure, probably. Which is quite funny. And if it booms, we just win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just gonna, like, sit here and spam this, I think. That's funny. Trode 3 getting absolutely walled by Swampert. It's amazing that we didn't get electric types said to us, because obviously there's flying with Altaria and flying with Zapdos, which cancels with electric on Zapdos and electric on Trode. So we got no type even though there's 2 electrics, which is quite funny. I swear, like, every time you see Zapdos, it's Zapdos 2 or 6. I don't think the other Zapdoses exist. No type, no phrase again. Like, favorite. I don't think we're swapping here, are we? I don't think we're swapping her. I really don't like the Rain Dance Zapdoses, even though it does have some synergy with Lapras. That's not great. The boss is here. That's just never what you really want to see, is it? Ugh. What the fuck are we doing to this? So, what are we doing here, guys? Because, I don't really have an answer for this. That's fantastic. My zero attack Mence is not going to do a lot of damage here. Yeah, this is not great. I mean, what am I doing to us? Snorlax that spams curse, probably not a lot. It's not a good sign when +4 is doing 60%, is it? I think we probably have to hard switch here, to Swampert, because I just think if it starts cursing, we're just gonna do no damage. And it wins the race with Curse versus DD. Wow, we just do nothing. I mean, the problem is, like, if these go +1... we'd have to play the do we want to counter game, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, we do not really have an answer to this, unfortunately. I don't think even ban slacking would have given us the answer we need at 3 either. Like, Lapras does okay damage, so, like, we can maybe try and clean up with that afterwards. I just think it's probably gotta be... like, it is -1 now at least, which is nice. The problem is it's going to get the defense boost as we go into Swampert. If it does curse. We just do nothing. It's just going to rest it off. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? When does it want to rest? Under 59%. And then what's Lapras doing in the rain with a Hydra? Just about enough. So if we can get 40% and get the rain up, we can maybe snipe a kill. 2 aerial aces gets it into range, but like into the curses, that's just so bad. Like... is it just hard swap Lapras and set the rain now? Because then at least we've got rain boost into curse for Swampert as well. I think I'm going to go Lapras, and I'm going to set the rain. I don't really have an answer for this, so I'm going to keep it a buck. Oh, that's not what we're going to say at all. That's really bad. That is really bad. It is indeed a curse, Lax. Lax 4 might even see a kill now. No, it doesn't yet. That might... If it curses again and it's Lax 4, it will see a kill with double edge, which means we can hit it with Hydro, then it'll double edge, and then we can clean up afterwards, because we'll die. Because it's going to do 30% to itself. Lax 4 is okay to Rain Dance into Hydro. What's Lax 2 doing? It's plus 0 attacks to lateral. I think we still just set the Rain here. I think we need the Rain now more than ever. Quick Claw Bright Powder, hilarious. Good stuff, Lapras. So that means it can't be 4. It's 2 or 7 now. Two, we don't even... Oh, God. 2, we don't even two-shot with Hydro Pump, which is just tragic, to be honest. 2, we actually kind of have to Thunder Hydro. But if we miss, it also just rests, which is just tragedy. What's 7 doing? Would 7 have Hyper Beamed over EQ though? If the user will move after the target, no, so it would have never... It never would have Hyper Beamed there anyway, so we still don't know which one it is. Snorlax 7... I think we Thunder Hydro. Because if we Thunder then Hydro, like, it won't want to rest. Like, we'll be faster the turn afterwards, right? Because it'll attack the second turn or curse again, and then we can maybe pick up the kill. Whereas if we Hydro, it's just going to rest if we don't pick up the kill, which is very unlikely. Like, we're only 2.3% chance to kill. I think we Thunder, and then if we Para, that's even better. And then we Thunder Hydro, I think. This is Rain, 2 out of 5 for us as well. Is there a bulk difference between the two? Can we tell which one that is from that? Are they the same bulk? They're the exact same, so we still don't know which one it is. And now we just try and pump twice and just don't miss Smile. Okay, well, we missed. Plus 1 EQ is probably going to hit relatively hard. Oh, that's 3 out of 5 on our Rain. We need to hit the next 2 or we are cooked. Can we... No, it's the same roll, isn't it? We don't know which one it is still. We need to hit these Hydros, is the long story short. That's 4 out of 5 on our Rain. Oh, it is Hyper Beam. Which means we're probably dead, though. I think we can... That's probably okay, actually. I think we can just... Because we still got another turn of Rain, we can just surf here, because it'll be recharging. So that's Snorlax 7. Yeah, we can surf here and we kill. I mean, if it quick claw hyper beams, then it is what it is, bro. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, realistically. Surf. Alright, fucking hell, that was scary. Still not over, though. There's still 2 mons. Oh, that is just not great, is it? That is a wish we had a Lapras right now type Pokemon. If Lapras didn't miss that one Hydro Pump, Lapras would still be alive right now, that's all I'm saying. There's no high risk, so we know it can't be Quick Claw at least, can't be Vape 3. God, this thing also has rest. It's just cringe, isn't it, really? What's Acid Armor's AI? Full HP, 50% chance of +2. Alright. 50% of +2 on Acid Armor this turn. Vape 1 surfing our ass. Vape 2 is surfing our ass. So, it's Vape 4 is very likely to Acid Armor, the rest are just gonna... Do we just Mirror Coat on this? Let's have a look. Vape 1's gonna do a lot of damage. Problem is, like, we're not gonna do enough because, Vape has so much HP. Like, Mirror Coat's not as good as it would be. Vape 1 surfs us twice. We can do what? 300 back. We can actually Mirror Coat into EQ on Vape 1 and kill it. Vape 2, we do 240. I don't think we'd do enough to pick up the kill on Vape 2 with Mirror Coat into EQ. But it's also a roll to kill us. Vape 4 is our problem, isn't it? Because it can also just Acid Armor. So if we Mirror Coat turn 1 into Vape 4, we're left feeling a bit silly, aren't we? But then again, even if we EQ, like, it's going to be +2 defense, we're doing, what, 23%? 114, so it'll have about 300 HP there. So Mirror Coat's not killing that anyway. I think we EQ then Mirror Coat. I think in case it is the Acid Armor one. I'm gonna Earthquake first. We should figure out from roll which one this is. 190. Is that Mystic Water damage? That feels like Mystic Water damage. What's that? 165. That looks like a relatively high roll from Vape 1. Yeah, it's guaranteed Vape 1. In which case... we just Mirror Coat here. Because it's just going to surf again. And we're playing Crit Roulette anyway. Alright, something killable in the back, please. Oh, fuck me. That's probably GG. That's just like, what is that team, man? How is that fair? Bro has Curse Lax, Mystic Water Vaporeon, and fucking Whack. Are we serious? Flygon Nature guesses? Timid. Do we intim cycle with Mence here? The problem is it can rock slide this turn still because we're so weak. This is probably GG, guys, to be completely, to keep it a buck with you. This is probably the end for us. Just a horrific team, man. I mean, we'll be faster than Whack 1. Like, Whack 1 we can kill if we surf. Whack 2... I mean, we just can't swap, though, in case it just, it doesn't kill us -1. Oh, -2. It's faster than me on all of them, but Marowak 1, Sandy. Marowak 1's max HP. Hey, Jolly's pretty good. You see, if we were healthier, we could swap stall to cycle a couple of intims, but because we're so low, it can click any, like, it can rock slide our Swampert right now. And, like, swapping into rock slide is just, like, a guaranteed death. I mean, it's basically a guaranteed death at this point anyway. We'd basically be praying for, like... We'd need a flinch with Headbutt, actually. It's still... To be honest, it's still winnable even against the other Whacks, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Because if we intimate once... If we get one flinch with Headbutt, we can win. Because -1, it actually... This is actually still winnable. I mean, we need to be healthy, right? Icy Wind could be horrific, because then we'd be slower. Yeah, Icy Wind would be tragic. Icy Wind would be so bad. Let me think about this. We don't want to swap into an attack now, because that's just griefing ourselves. Whack 4. Yeah, okay. We basically need to fish a flinch here, don't we? Let's click Surf here in case it's Whack 1. It is not Whack 1, it's Whack 3, because it's Brick Break. We need to fish a flinch, which is good because it's not Icy Wind. Icy Wind was probably worst case here. We do live 2. If it SDs... It's quite likely to SD because it's full HP as well. It's a roll to kill us if it SDs. I think we headbutt aerialize, or headbutt crunch for highest damage, right? Is that guaranteed though? It is. We headbutt once to flinch, to fish a flinch, and then we double crunch. And if it SDs, we just have to hope it misses the rock slide roll. If we don't get the flinch. What about crunch into Spadef drop? Does that just kill? No, unless we double max. I think it's headbutt, aerialize then. Nope. Alright, we're playing roulette, guys. Here comes the roulette. Does it get the roll? Does it hit us? It's crunch now, isn't it? Yeah, it's crunch. Crunch kills. Yes. I mean, what's our... It's a 56% chance to OHKO us. It's a 50-50 coin flip. It's a 50-50 to OHKO us. We can't headbutt, because if we headbutt, then we have to headbutt again. Like, headbutt's just a troll move. We're in a literal coin flip right now of do we get to continue playing the game? What do we think, heads or tails? Oh, we love this. Heads? Let me see if I do have a coin. Let me flip it and see if Sandy's right. We did get heads. Is heads me dying or heads me winning? Sander, you get to choose, buddy. The power's in your hands, my friend. Have I just wasted another 10 hours? Head is chat winning, in which case I'm losing then. Okay. Let's roll the dice and see what we get. Okay, it lands. 56% now that it's hit me. Oh! Ment, my goat. Easy coin flip win. Not even close. Not even close. What a fucking team, bros. Hyper Beam Curslax. Fucking Mystic Water Vape for my my Swampert, and then whack in the back. Like, come on. Give me a break, will you? Poison. Now. Swampert for whack. Is 3 IV whack killing anything that's 31 IV? I feel like we're keeping Pert, because Pert at least hits the, it can hit laddies, right, with Mirror Code. I think we need it as, like, can do something to the latties type Pokemon. Whereas Whack, especially with, Brick Break, not Mega Kick. I suppose that's another consideration, is the, I just think Solo Surf is just not, it's not what we need on this team. And it does have Bite, right? I doubt 3 IV Bite is gonna be doing much work into a latter. Yeah, 3 IV Bite is chopped cheese. 30%. That's just tragic. No, we need the electric switching, don't we? Admittedly, it is better into Snorlax. so there's that. Before we run the same scenario again. Do we want Whack? Whack is just faster than Pert as well as the other thing to keep in mind. But like it can't hit any of the levitators really. Which Salamence already hates the levitators. I think we'll just keep. Like bulky Surf Pert feels decent. What was the phrase? I was not locked in. What was our phrase? Oh yeah, it was poison. Poison, no phrase. Which is another reason to have Swampert, because Wheezing levitates. Alright. Definitely no froze, right? Yeah. Poison, no froze. Let's run it. Yeah, I guess the question is, what do you want, freeze, right? Aggron lead. Not ideal, to be honest. No phrase, so I guess technically more likely to be Aggron 103. Boosts our chance of it being Nighthawk Aggron significantly. Which is probably clicking Blizzard this turn. I guess the question is, are we swapping into Pert or into Lapras? Because we are swapping here. Say it's Aggron 1 instead. What's Intimid Aggron 1 doing? Not a lot. We don't guarantee pick up the kill with Swampert though. And in the event it's Blizzard, we probably want Lapras out instead. I think we're going Lapra here. That's crazy that you don't pick up the kill though, Swampert. You fraud. It is Nighthawk Aggron. Nighthawk Aggron in the house, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. The much esteemed. This thing can just Bright Powder us. Probably don't want to take a Thunder. Do we have a choice? Yeah, we could probably swap stall this to some extent. I mean, it's probably just Thundering this turn, so we could consider going to Swampert. Still. It's guaranteed to be Thundering this turn. What happens if we rotate through? What are we taking? I mean, Swampert just takes nothing from Blizzard anyway if we miss the kill range. I think we're rotating through here. I don't like the idea of Lapras taking 40% for nothing. I'm gonna try and pick up the kill with Swampert instead. Adamant Ruse. And we do Bright Powder immediately. Nice. Love that. Oh, and a crit! Oh yes! Sorry, Bright Powder into crit freeze. Ah, sorry, my mistake. Oh yes, Bright Powder into crit freeze, huh? Ah, yeah. Bright Powder into crit freeze, huh? This is what we're doing, is it? Yeah. I mean, we may as well just sit on this now, right? That's just tragic. That is truly tragic. Like, Swampert's gonna be slower than everything this trip. It's just pointless trying to keep it alive. Let's just stay in. We love that, guys. How many turns can we stay frozen? Inspire the roulette. Yeah, keep missing, you bum. Okay, I'm sorry. I'd like to formally apologize to Aggron. That is just so tragic. Oh. Are we gonna get the kill roll? We do get the kill roll. Okay. At least we get some info about what next mon is now. Are we faster? We are faster. Well, I'm pretty sure in that case then, we're always just dropping the EQ here, right? That was tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Giga Drain Muck. Ah, yes. That's kind of an awkward range, huh? Because now it probably wants to blow up. This is probably actually quite bad. Is my Lapras killing from here against this Muck? It also has Quick Claw, so it can just Quick Claw boom on us, which is suboptimal. Oh, all this cringe. Let's take Rain off. Rain still in the calc. We do pick up the kill with our Lepra if we hit it. I'm guessing Salamence is probably not doing too hot into this. $19.48. Yeah, there's no way we're picking up that kill with Ment. And it also has Ice Punch. It's gotta be Lapras here and just hit the Hydro Pump, I think. Wait, it's not Mach 3, is it? It's the... Which Mach was it? Mach 4. Yeah, this thing probably just wants to boom on us, right? What did we fight? Aggron in this, right? So it does wanna... That doesn't apply. It's -1. User's HP is under 51, under 31. It should be under 51 now. 50% of +1. So there's a 50% chance it just blows up next turn, which is really fun. It's actually more than that because I think it can still pick it at +0. I just think it has to be Lapras, right? It's another poison type is the other thing to consider here. Because it was Aggron Muck, so it's very likely another poison type. Is it better to keep Lapras in case it's like a Weezing? Because what is Salamence doing to a Weezing? Like, what are the other poison types that we're even, like, worried about here? I'm trying to think of poison types and I'm failing. Could be like a grass poison, right? I mean, Gengar versus Salamence is just tragic. At least Lapras probably has a chance to kill. I feel like we prefer to have a Lapras, right? But if we hit an 85% accurate move, we just have both. Are we risking a 1v1 in the back just for Lapras to be better into the back than Salamence is? I almost feel like the answer is yes, because like out of these Pokemon, there's actually not there's not that many that our Salamence is actually good into. Like, what is Salamence actually good into out of these mons? Like, literally the grass types. Like, that is it. Like, these are the mons that we're good into. We'll probably beat Crobat. It's not high risk. I guess that's something to think about. It's not high risk, so it can't be boom wheezing at least. If it was wheezing, it would have to be wheezing 1. Which is probably 1v1able if it wisps us as well. It also means it can't be that ice. It can't be any of the ice punch Gengars, actually. But they'll be faster and they'll probably 2-hit us, right? Like, what's Gengar 7 versus doing? Oh, Gengar 7 just gets shit on, actually. You know what? The more I look at this, the more we're actually okay. Like, Gengar was scary because of Ice Punch, but it actually can't be the Ice Punch ones because of high risk. Because that was definitely Boom Wheezing, right? Or Boom Muck, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going Lapras here. It can't be any of the Ice Punch Gengars in the back, which is good news for us. Just don't miss. LOL. True. You know what's good, Riley? We had a literal coin flip last battle chance of winning or losing to a damage roll, which we won. And it is Gengar in the back. Well, we know that you don't have the punch because you're a fraud. Which means... Let's see which Gengars this is. Can't be this one because it's no phrase. Can't be any of the 4s. Can't be Quick Claw, because Muck was Quick Claw. Can't be... We actually know exactly which Gengar that is, that's crazy. It's guaranteed physical Gengar, the GOAT. It's guaranteed Gengar too. Which Hydro Pump just eliminates, so let's just click Hydro Pump. How lovely how that worked out. It's going good, Riley. We won a coin flip last battle, is all I was saying. We had a very dicey battle against the Curse Lax with a whack in the back. Alright. It's Mr. Nold. It's Golden Old time. Alright, we need to put the customary sad face next to it. Beautiful. Alright, let's have a look. Do we want to swap anything? If we did, it would be Perth. Nah, these options are just tragic. Nope. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. All 31s. Mr. Terror himself. Let's see what he's got for us. Hopefully not a laddie. Oh my fucking god. Are we being serious? Is this real? Are we real? Are we as humans a real species? Like, why does this guy never have, like, I don't know, like, Ninetales or, like, Mr. Mime? Like, why does this guy always have something crazy every time? Can you just chill out? Noland, can you just chill out? I mean, we're getting ice beamed a lot of the time here, right? Don't know how many of them actually have ice beam. 1. Only 2 have ice beam. No, because 3 has it as well. 3 have ice beam. Which is not great odds for 3 out of 8 to just clot us. 1 is that a speed tie? Or is it 1 point faster? It's 2 points faster. So 1 is more likely to confuse Rao's Psychic. Could still T-Wave. 2 is probably going to set Rain. Do we kill with a Thunder from Lapras into Stormy 2? I'm guessing the answer is probably no. The answer is definitely no. Oh, if we had Water Absorb, we could swap Stormy 2 with Lapras, but we have Shell Armor. That's just tragic. Three is clicking Ice Beam, 4 is clicking Ice Beam, 5 is doing Psychic or Light Screen. Light Screen is just Tragedy in action. Wow, this is really like a terrible lead. I don't even 2-hit with that. I'd have to risk the Raw Thunder as well to try and get the paralysis right. I mean, it's still... I feel like across the board the answer looks like it's probably going to be Go Lapras. The problem is once we're in with Lapras, like the T-Bolt ones, do they 2-shot us? They probably do, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a damage roll for us to kill back. What about Swampert here and Mirror Coating? It would Psychic the next turn. We actually guaranteed kill with a Mirror Coat. Maybe it's Swampert. Like, we're risking a freeze on the swap, but like, Lapras is not really great into Stormy through. Like, we'd have to be risking like a fucking Thunder hit, and even if we get the Thunder hit, we can still get 2-hit KO'd. It might have to be like hard Swampert and then Mirror Coat. Because 2 could also Raw Thunder. Like, what's like... Which ones I don't have Ice Beam? This one's gonna Thunderbolt though. So 8 we get a 3 swap in. I think I'm going Swampert here. Let me just double check my calcs one last time and make sure I'm not doing something completely stupid. Ice Beam does 27 to 32. So yeah, we would eat a Surf and then we'd Mirror Coat that. We just need to not get Froze or Crit for 2 turns, and if we do, it's probably GG. I think it's Swampert all the way here. Ice Beam, okay. Don't freeze us, please. If you do, it's GG. Okay. So that one's gonna click a move, that one's gonna click a move, this one could Cosmic Power, but we don't care, I don't think, because if it's when it's Psychic, so eventually Mirror Coat will kill around. Stormy 7. 138 mineral. Yeah, we guaranteed being that up. We just Mirror Coat here repeatedly. Alright, don't crit us, please. Please don't crit us, please. Please. Okay. Alright. That should be dead. Can still be any of those. Okay, that's interesting. That means there's no grass move in the back. Interesting. It might be worth preserving Pert in case there's an electric type in the back. Let's have a look. Got a feeling it's probably Lapras here, but let's see what the rolls are saying to us. It's annoying because it's going to be faster than me on every single one. Are we going to take too much damage, actually? Like, if we get Scope Lens crit... We could go Men's ones to end him as well. How do we feel about Chip Lapras plus Men's versus Buck? Do they all see the kill right now is the next question, actually. This sees a kill with... So Skarmory 1, Steel Winging, guaranteed. Skarmory 2 is Draw Pecking, guaranteed. Skarmory 3 actually isn't guaranteed to do anything. Probably Cursing on Skarmory 3. And Skarmory 4 is Draw Pecking. So all of them are just doing attack this turn. I don't like how much we take from that, though. I mean, say we land one Thunder, what's Salaman's doing into Skarm? It's probably okay, right? Because we just do no damage. Oh, that is just tragic. Look at that damage. Almost single digits. They're all the same bulk. No, some of them take Thunder better than others. I feel like healthier Lapras is probably better. I'm just gonna Surf. Okay. That tells us it's... Oh, we actually live. Lol, we could have Steel Wing, but it air cutted instead. Well, that's a good chip for us. No, it's definitely gonna kill us. That's actually so funny that it could have seen the kill of both and then misses the roll. I mean, we're guaranteed. If it misses, we can kill. Like, both of those are inaccurate. I don't think we'll kill, though, with Torrent. I don't think we're doing enough, though. No, we never get the 2-hit unless we crit. Let's just go down here. Any guesses for the Latios? Calm. Now. Do we kill with a Hydro Pump? For the better accuracy? 26. 313. $175 max. We're very likely to kill with a Hydro here. We could also set the rain. Do we want to do that though? Are we taking a lot of chip for no reason? Do we risk the damage roll versus the miss here? I mean, I guess the question's what more likely, right? Thunder's 15% less accuracy versus my Hydro Pump doing... I mean, this is assuming it's at max 175. 81% chance to kill if it's absolute max HP. I think we're going for a 65 after accuracy though. It's 65 after accuracy, but the thing is, like, that's assuming it's max HP. It could very easily be 169, which makes it way more likely to kill. It's a hard choice. Do we Thunder here or do we Hydra? Or do we set Rain and then Thunder? We're taking 50% if we set Rain and Thunder though. I'd be worried about dying to something in the back, whereas a 75 HP Lapras probably takes a hit from something. I think I'm gonna Hydro here. It used counter anyway. Interesting. It does live the roll. That's incredibly cringe. It's Hydro again. That's really, like, annoying that I didn't just die. I just took chip for no reason. Oh. Oh, please, not this shit again, man. Please. I can't. I actually can't. I actually can't. This thing has gonged me, like, the last 5 times I've ran into this motherfucker, he's OHKO'd my ass. Oh, we wish we had Rain up so bad right now. Oh... I mean, we're not scared of the ones that don't have OHKO, are we? No. We're just really scared of OHKO here. What's Mence doing into Gong? Oh, just absolutely nothing. Nice. Oh. What do you mean freest gold node you've ever seen? Motherfucker had Stormy lead plus OHKO in the back. I think we're just dropping the Thunder, right? Like, realistically, we can't give it a turn to click the move because we need the damage to then try and get the kill with. I mean, the thing is, if we Raw Thunder, though, and then it OHKOs us, it's just gonna rest. And we can't kill it the turn after anyway. I guess Dugong 4 we can, because Dugong 4 we do 67, and then we can probably clean up with Aerialize, so into Dugong 4, Raw Thunder is better. The other thing is, what if we just miss the Thunders, like, repeatedly? Do we ever set Rain here? I'm just worried about Thunder missing. Oh, we really wish we set the Rain against Scarm now. Or even slower than Gong. The problem is if we set Rain, we're giving Gong 3 2 chances to OHKO us. Before we even get to move. I'm just gonna Thunder. Rilo. How do you know? How do you know these things? Okay, Gong 1 we really need to 1v1 though. Salamence is tragic into this in the back. I think now we do just set Rain, right? Even if we get crit, it just doesn't really matter. Oh, we can't even get crit, we've got Shell Armor at mod. And this is a guaranteed win then. I'm gonna set my Rain. The only way we lose is like flinching like 10 times. Lovely. You know what? Lapras 6, pretty damn good. Lapras 6 gets a solid rating from me. Lapras 6 is a good mon. I'll put some respect on Lapras's name. You would take longer too if you didn't get a nip every draft. True. That is gold node folded. Let's see how many swaps we've got. Probably not that many, I don't think. One time, Noland will just have some, like, complete bum Pokemon that, like, you don't have to think about. 25, so we're only 2 elevations still. I mean, ideally now, we actually want to stay low on the swaps for the Scuffed IV round. Because we'll be 26 from the draft. So we want to only get 2 swaps, ideally. Because then we only get 1 elevation into Scuffed IVs, or 2 elevations into Scuff, and then we can get 3 into real IVs. So we actually want to get 2 swaps or less next round if we can try it. I'm going to squeeze the lemon quickly, as Riley would say. So I'll be right back, and then we'll see who we've got in the next draft. Alright, time for some real factory, boys. Time for some 31 IV draft action. Time to show us the money and show us something good so we can just click A all around. We need to update our lovely counter. That is 42 with Nold golded. Gold Nold folded. Alright, open level. Show us something decent, please. No type. High risk. The classic. Who doesn't love a good old no type high risk high return? That's max attack Slowbro again. Nice. This is 2 drafts in a row. We've drafted max attack Slowbro. Beautiful. We love that. Probably still actually relatively decent. Amazingly. Tragic though, nonetheless. Ooh. That's an interesting D9. I was saying, I can't remember who I was telling this, but I've barely ever used D9 in like all my time playing. I want to see what D9 that is. Oh, dude, I hate Google Sheets, man. Like, I can't put into words how much I hate Google Sheets. As someone who uses Excel, like, every day at work, like, this is, like, torture. Shell Bell D-Knight, one of these ones. This one here. D-Knight 8, so max speed, max special. That seems pretty good. Max speed, max special. Break for Blissey, yeah. I mean, D-Knight 8 seems solid. That's probably getting drafted. Let's just do it in here. So we got D-Knight 8. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? I don't have Excel on my home computer, either. You have to pay for it, so I just don't pay for it. This is just a sad Pokemon. Like, what is this set? Who cooked this up? Relax nature with a raw berry on a fire type. Diabolical. Next. Oh god. Oh, what is this? Stop. Stop. That is terrible. We are not taking that. You are ass. Okay, now we're talking. Which one is it? Is it Max Attack Espeon? No, I think it is. Oh, it's Max Attack Espeon. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I think that's Espeon 2. Yeah, it's Max Attack Espeon. Nice. Love that. Okay, now we're talking. This is a no-speed Zap, though, obviously, as it would be. Why would you get a Zapdos that, has speed? I've got, like, decent Pokemon, but just tragic sets. Like, if you gave me, like, different sets for these same Pokemon, we'd be chilling. What are we doing here? Lead Zap seems really bad into Rock Grounds. Because what are we swapping out into? I'm thinking... I mean, Slowbro can't really beat other water types. I mean, maybe it can. Maybe it can set up on them. Like, this Espeon's still good. Like, 31 IVs, we can probably CM on some stuff and then just sweep. I'm thinking lead Espe. This does have speed, it has no special, Riley. It's max attack instead of max special. Like, this is still faster than all your Starmies. Yeah, T-Tar's kind of, T-Tar's not that bad, though, Sandy. Because we have Brick Break on our D-Knight. It is modest, but I think even +1 it won't be fast enough. So we'd probably switch. I mean, it would be awkward, because it'd be like, what do you do turn 1? Do you switch out? Do you stay in? Like... I don't think we can lead D-Knight, because then if we run into, like, a water with Ice Beam, we don't have a swap out. I think it's going to have to be lead SP. I just, like... I hate running Watermons to beat Waters where they don't have any, like, coverage move. It's why I like Slowking with Psychic, because it beats other Waters at least. Whereas this probably just doesn't beat other Waters. Like, maybe you can beat some of them by CM spamming, but, like, a lot of them that have a coverage move, you're just losing to a Water type with this. I think I'm doing lead SB. One of the DD T-Tars. Because I bet you would live one from a DD Tar as well, anyway, with 31 IV D-Knight. Yeah, we do. So we'd get 2 Brick Breaks. And I'm pretty sure at +1 we're still faster. We are. So we just swapped 1 Brick Break. I mean, the problem is +1 it would kill us, right? So if it DD'd twice, we would just get swept. Yeah, D-Knight in the lead's kind of awkward. Do we have to lead Zap? But then if we lead Zap into like a Swampert, what the fuck are we doing? Or like into a rock ground, like what's swapping into a rock move? Like literally nothing. Is it weird that I'm thinking about dropping D-Knight for max attack Slowbro right now? Is that stupid? Am I stupid? Something feels weird about this team. Like, I feel like I need this Slowbro. Like, this team just gets bitched by laddies. This team doesn't lose to Gengar because Espeon will be faster and can Shadow Ball. And Espeon's never going to get one-shot by a Gengar. Like, the backline would be relatively weak into Gengar, but, like, again, I highly doubt 31 IV Zap dies to one Ice Punch. Yeah, T-Tar's really bad. Like, T-Tar, like, Espeon lead makes T-Tar really weird, because it's like, if T-Tar comes out, like, I can't sit on that with Espeon, because I just do nothing, so I'd have to swap. But then it's like, it's not guaranteed to DD, so it could just Rock Slide onto either of my switch-ins. Which, to be fair, D-Knight does live one, so you could go D-Knight, get Rock Slid, as you Brick Break next turn. And then you'll still be faster. I mean, maybe that works, actually, but I suppose that's only, like, the no-attack T-Tars, right? Like, do I die to a max-attack T-Tar? After Sand, maybe, depending on roll. Yeah, Arrow is kind of scary. The thing is, again, though, with Arrow, like, I'd bet Arrow probably doesn't kill Dinoid. Like, even Banded Arrow, because it has Ancient Power. Yeah, like, it doesn't even get a kill. I mean, we don't kill back either, though. What about Zapdos? I don't even know which Zapdos we are. It's like Zap 5, right? Yeah, Zap 5. See, Zap 5 can die. So yeah, we're not good into Arrow either. I'm thinking D-Knight goes for a max attack Slowbro. Which is a tragic sentence to be saying out loud. Alternatively, we could lead Zap. We could lead Zap and have Slowbro D-Knight in the back. Because then against, like, rock grounds, we swap in on a rock move, but then, I mean, we're still risking getting fissured, right? I just feel like 31 IV lead Espeon's, like, nice. Like, it probably, even with, like, low special, it probably 2-hits a lot of stuff and lives it. I think I'm taking Slowbro. We're not very good into electrics with this ourselves, I guess is a bit of a problem. Like, what are we doing versus a Raikou with this, actually? But then again, like, what is D-Knight doing into a Raikou? Also, probably nothing. We can't beat Blissey with this squad, though, actually. Fuck it. I've decided we don't care, we're taking D-Knight. Let's just do it. We'll swap D-Knight out for something later. Lock it in, boys. I'm bored. SB2 on the board. Zap 5 on the board. And D-Knight on the board. Run it. Probably not ideal. This thing probably eats. Likely gonna T-Wave us here. Is this thing at least Lum? Tell me this thing's at least Lumberry. Chesto, obviously. What a silly thought. Why would it be Lum when we can be Resto, Chesto, Espeon? One of the great sets of all time. Okay. Likely to be Amphi 2. We're probably just getting D-Wave here. Wow, we don't even two-shot. Oh, that's 31. Okay, I was about to say. That is crazy that we don't two-shot though. I mean, I guess we can... Problem is our rest will be fast. That's probably fine though, actually, right? We're gonna Psychic this turn. We might be able to do like a rest, get hit once, and then rest, like Shadow Ball next turn, or CM next turn, get hit, and then rest it off. Because now we're slower, so it's going to attack this oh, now we're not. Why does it have... No, it's Bright Powder. I'm going to CM once here, and then we can try and rest it off, I think. Try and rest off our paralysis, and then we'll be +1 into the back. As long as we don't get re-paralyzed. We hope it focus punches here, but it hasn't because we would have seen the animation. Yeah, we would never forget about Synchronize, would you, Riley? That doesn't sound like you. Cool. And now we are unparalyzed, and we take our kill. That would have been annoying if we Bright Powdered there, but we probably could have just ran the same play until it worked. Don Faniel, huh? I'm guessing we probably don't kill this yet. Thunder Punch guaranteed. That was Amphi 2. We probably should have thought a bit more about setting up even further against that Ampharos, to be honest. I kind of skipped over that. 2, 3, 4, most likely. Which we kill. We likely kill, we likely kill. Just don't get Quick Clawed. LOL. Beautiful. Moltres, eh? Oh, we're literally fine into this. Let's just click on. We are not concerned about Moltres. Is it Tom Brady? Might be Tom Brady Moltres. Do we want any of those mons? Probably not. Amphi, Domfam, Moltres. Nah. We're good. No type endurance. Endurance is 3, right? Okay, well that doesn't fit, so let's do endure. I feel like I never see endurance. I guess it's because high risk just overrides it most of the time, right? Light screen, ingrain, protect, recover. Annoying grass type stuff then. I don't think we're swapping still. Need to make some more of these. What do I stop at 45? And one more. 49. And we're on battle 44. Arcanino. Not a great lead, admittedly. Not into me either, so flash fire. Can't be Arky 4. Right, 1, 2, or 3. Do we live 1 and just do it KO this? Can't be 4. It's a double high risk. We probably just attack this twice. Oh, we're at +1. Let's fix that. I don't think that changes anything though, does it? Crunch into E speed could, but no, it doesn't quite get there for the kill. Do we ever swap to D-Knight? What does D-Knight even have? I already forgot. Doesn't really have anything to hit this though, is the problem. Oh, we do 2-hit KO actually. Maybe we should put some respect on its name. We just get chunked again though. Like, we might as well just Psychic and then we can clean up with D-Knight if we need to instead. Turn 1 E-speed's interesting. 103. How much are we taking? Wow, that is a lot. E-speed doesn't kill us from 1. I'm guessing that was 1 damage. We took what, 130 flat? Yeah, guaranteed Arcanine 1. This thing's probably... I mean, it could just E-speed us again, but we're still living this. It's just shy of killing us. Unless it crits. What do you know about max attack Espeon in the building? Why would we want Espeon 4 when we can have Espeon 2? Bright Powder could be annoying here. We do have a whole Dragonite in the back though, so we should be okay. Likely Plume 1. Could be Plume 2 though. Plume 4 could also quick claw us. I don't think we really care. Hello, Mr. Beaveries. Zero special Espeon with the massive players right there. That's crazy that that lived. How has that just lived? That's gotta be like 3 or 4 then, right? If it's Sludge Bomb. No, just guaranteed not that one. I guess it was still most likely to be Plume 1. Oh, I guess Plume 1. How has that lived? Well, there's no point resting though, because you can just die to crit Sludge Bomb, rather. You might just rest and just get no damage. Fire Plume 2 is a roll. Oh, they're all rolls. Actually, it's guaranteed Plume 1 or 2 then. And we took out 2 because it didn't have Sludge, but it's guaranteed Plume 1 then, I guess. Yeah, Plume 1 crit kills us, so there's not a fat point of resting, really. You're just risking getting crit and getting no damage at all. We'll be faster than this though, and it's Persian Berry, so it's a guaranteed kill. D-Knight or Zapdos is an interesting question. Does it matter? I guess if it's like Snorlax, We probably want D-Knight out. Maybe Zap still does more, which is just tragic. Yeah, let's just go D-Knight. Yeah, this thing's pars him, so it makes no difference. Flamethrower for the style points. I mean, that's not particularly great, is it, really? That's not really a fantastic backline mon to see, is it, realistically? Oh boy, it sure would be nice if we could get one Psychic off with our good friend Espeon right now. Can't be those. It's gotta be an Endurance move, actually. Because Arcanine didn't have any. Which actually means it's guaranteed Reggie through. Which is a completely tragic set, actually. What the fuck are we doing to this? Wow, Rip Right does nothing. Declaw, T-Bolt. Probably enough for a kill, maybe not. Oy vey. Why Regirock, man? Like, come on. We live one with... In fact, actually, Zap does good damage. We can declaw T-Bolt. We'd have to be quite unlucky to lose this. What do you know about special D-Knight for the Regirock tech? I don't think we'd die even at +1, right? No. Spam Declaw. Even if it rests, like, we get a roll here. And even if it doesn't kill, like, it rests, and then we rest loop it. And then we win. In theory. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't have Quick Claw either. I'm very surprised it didn't rest. I guess it's because it saw the kill, right? So it gets +4. Maybe that was actually guaranteed. We should have. That was actually fine. The curse actually worked in our favor there, because if it didn't curse the second time, it wouldn't have, like, if it rested there, it wouldn't have seen the kill. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Regirock's interesting. We're bad into like a Swampert 4, against which a Regirock is useless. I don't think I'm swapping for that. It just weakens us into the water grounds even more. Oh no. Oh no. Is it Heracross? I mean, we have lead SP. Right. Right, guys. Surely this doesn't go. Surely we don't Bright Powder into the lead. Surely this is fine. Surely it doesn't Focus Band us and then get Salak Berry or something. Well, I can't Focus Band and Salak. Like, Focus Band and then one-shot us. Oh, Molder, huh? Another rock type. My favorite. With my double flying team. I'm guessing the CB ones probably kill me. I'm guessing we also two-shot. Yeah, what do you know about double item technology? I'm guessing 4 probably chops my cheese. 4 does indeed chop my cheese. What about the other ones? Do we just click Psychic twice and pray 'em? I mean, 1 Ancient Power Boost would be absolutely tragic. 1 Ancient Power Boost could be like game ending. I mean, I guess all of them Ancient Power Boosts could be game ending, right? Like, what are we doing with our good friend? Maybe. What are they clicking? Moldo 1's clicking Ancient Power. Moldo 2's clicking Iron Tail. Moldo 3 is clicking Rock Slide. Or SD. Probably SD, actually. We might be able to kill Moldo 3 for free if it doesn't quick claw us. Moldo 4 is rocking our fucking shit out this world. We do good damage with Zapdos to revenge, though, so I think we just send the Psychic out. Protect, so it's Moldo 1, which I would say is probably the second worst. Because if it gets Ancient Power Boost, we're unfortunately chopped cheese. Yeah, Ancient Power Boost here is diabolical, to be completely honest, but I don't think we can really stop that. Like, nothing wants to swap into an Ancient Power, so let's roll our dice. Scope Lens would also be unfortunate. Alright. That's fine. Moldo 1. Deceased. No tragic outcomes, though. It is the Heracross. There's not that many bug types, to be fair. It's no phrase. That doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it's always just Psychic here, right? I'm sure this must kill all of them. I'm not even checking the roll. I'm confident in my 0 special Espeon. No. Kang. I mean, surely between D-Knight and Zapdos we must beat this. I think we just rip a Psychic, right? And hope we don't get Fake Out killed. Fake Out doesn't kill, actually. Yeah, let's just rip a Psychic here. We don't really care about Reversal because we have 2 Flying types. Dizzy Puncher. Guaranteed 1. No, Kang 1. I'm guessing Zapdos just cleans up though. Yep. Now, do we take Unknown Heracross over... Unknown Heracross over D-Knight is interesting. Any guesses for Milo? I'm gonna be kind, Vreeze, I'm going bold. No type, endurance. That's 2 endurances back to back. That's crazy. I said I hadn't seen it in ages and we get it back to back. I'm thinking we take Hera over D-Knight here. Is that stupid? Athena is faster than Latti's. And has great coverage. I'm gonna keep. Like, 31 IVs, like... Yeah, what about Blissey, though? Do we even kill Blissey? Actually live Blissey's ice moves, and likely to occur. I quit swapping. The team has not let me down yet. Don't change what isn't broken. The Shuckster, eh? I mean, we have rest. Like, I feel like we genuinely don't care about this and we just go +6. Like, what is Shuckle doing to us? That's, like, horrific. I guess the worst one would be, like... substitute with the double teams and then we can't kill it. It's likely to be a 3 move, though, as well, so it's more likely to be 1 or 4. I'm just gonna set up. I mean, we'll sync Toxic onto it as well if it Toxics us. Ah, stealing from Max's idea, I say. Guaranteed Shock 4. I don't think we care about Shock 4 at all, actually. This is probably the best outcome. Just the way you are. +5. How many turns does Rap last for? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's +6. Is there any point resting here? Or do we just kill so we can swap out if we need to, because we're unwrapped as well? Might just try and fish for a kill here, and then if I get paralyzed, or if I get poisoned, I'll rest. Random amount? Is it like 2 to 5 or something like that? Alright. Nice. Interesting. That'd be good to confirm. I mean, it's a pretty niche interaction, right? Oh boy, are we glad we're +6. Oh boy, are we glad we're +6. I mean, we're probably taking this regardless of which Suicune it is right in the back. I guess it's likely to be a 3 Suicune, right? There are quite a lot of 3 Suicunes. I'd say out of those 3 Suicunes, only one of them is mid, which is that one. I feel like we're always taking this. I mean, it weakens us into Raikou a fair bit, though. And it also weakens us. Maybe we get rid of Espeon on the lead, actually, and just take this over Espeon. Yeah, we probably do that. We'll probably get rid of Espeon. Helps us into T-Tar and Rocks as well a lot. I think we're taking this over Espeon once we finish this fight. Let's see what the phrase is first, I guess. No type, flow, weather's interesting. That kind of makes me want to take Suicune less. To be honest. Because, like, Suicune's not amazing into, like, waters. I mean, it can be, depending on what they are. I mean, are we really not taking a Suicune here? Surely we're taking the Suicune over Max Attack. I mean, it kind of does. Like, Lapras makes, like, lead Suicune kind of awkward, because you're just playing Oko Roulette. I think I'm gonna stick. I feel like Espeon, like, at 31 IV isn't bad with 0 special still. Am I just being dumb, though? Like, it could be grass types, it could be, like, a weird Meganium, it could be, like fire types with the sun up are gonna be weird for Suicune. Probably still beating a lot of the fires, though. It could also... It's going to be a mix of types if it's no type flow as well, though. Could be like 2 water grounds. I'm going to keep. I feel like Espeon has been pretty solid so far. Like, Suicune is really good, obviously, but... yeah, I don't know. Trode. Probably Trode. Is it Trode 2 that's the Rain Dance Thunder Trode? Like, Suicune just feels weird into Weathermons. I don't know why. Can't be... oh, I guess it can be 4, technically. It's very likely to be Trode 2. Are we faster than Trode 2? I bet we are. It's probably gonna Rain Dance. Let's just hit it. No, let's just hit it. The back doesn't really appreciate electrics too much either. Plus, Bright Powder's just annoying. That's a crit. That's not a crit. It's not Trode 2. We'll see if it's Lychee here, actually, because this will matter. Or Lum. Lum would be cringe, yeah. Oh god, if it's... it's gonna boom on us if it's fucking Lum. Oh my god. Of course it's high risk Trode, not weather Trode in weather style, obviously. Yeah, we probably should have thought about that a bit more. Because now it's just gonna blow up. I mean... Espeon is paralyzed here. Like, maybe we just let Espeon go down. It's 2 weathers in the back. Yeah, I think we're letting Espeon die here. Yeah. I'm gonna go do I go Zapper? What if it's like a ground type? That's an unfortunate Electrode 4 moment. If it was the T-Wave Electrode 3, like, we would have at least been faster again. And we could have dodged, boom. That was a very unfortunate Electrode 4. The problem here is if we go Zap and it's a ground type, we're in trouble. If we go Dragonite and it's a water type, we're in trouble. So it's like pick your poison type shit here. I'm thinking Zap because into fires, it's probably fine as well because I'll be faster than a lot of them. Could be awkward if it's like Sunny Day Typhlosion again. Water's the most common when it's weather because there's just more water weathermons. I'm gonna go Zap. Haley. It's got a big Glalie one. It's Haley, guys. I hope this thing doesn't kill me. Because if it does, we're in trouble. It's guaranteed Haley. So we fought... What was the first one? Electric Ice. So it can't be a water ice in the back. Or a pure electric. So we're talking like a fire, a grass, or a water ground. Or like a Ludicolo maybe? What's Glalie 1 doing? Glalie 1's gonna do some dumb shit. It's gonna, like, protect and then hail or something. Can we have a hard swap to not and kill this? No, because Flamethrower doesn't get the kill. So we're playing risky roulette either way. I think into what's left, it's less likely to be a water ground. I suppose it could just be a pure water with a water move though, right? Like a rain dance water. Could also be Raikou, which would be very awkward. Raikou's probably the worst thing to see in the back here now. I think we just try and T-Bolt this twice. We live an Ice Beam. Even if it decides to not hail. And then Zap probably outspeeds something in the back still. Yeah, I think we just T-Bolt spam. Best case is we paralyze and then full power it. Oh, I put it in Pitaya. That was a really bad play. Oh, I should have drill packed. Okay, we're fine. Oh, Pataya's at the end of the turn though, right? Is that right? Does Pitaya kick in at the end of the turn? It does, doesn't it? When does Pitaya, like, activate? Is that right at the end of the turn? I'm pretty sure it is, right? So, like, I couldn't have, like, Thunderbolted there and gave it Pitaya to kill me with Ice Beam. So, like, that was fine either way, right? End of the turn. Okay, so that was fine. I'm not full griefing myself. It's good news. Oh, Haley. You are so annoying. Draw packing in case it hard swaps into a ground type. Just for the record. The game has been gaming on me lately with the swaps, so... It's probably fine. In fact, it's gotta be Tom Brady, right? Are these faster than us? More choice through. They are unfortunately quicker. I don't think they see a kill though. 249. No. Moltres 5 might see a kill actually. Yeah, Moltres 5 can actually kill me there because of the double protective hail. I'd have to be very unlucky to die to that though. It's just always T-Bolt anyway. Yeah, sunny day. Nice. I suppose it wants to change its own weather anyway, right? You hate Moltres? Think you're going to use one with Metacharm? Yeah, I'm not a big Moltres fan. At least in the factory. The way Vreeze used it was pretty cool. I don't like it too much in the factory overall, though. A lot of them aren't that fast is the problem. No type, free-spirited. No type, no phrase. No, we're never taking any of those. All good. That's a bit of a weird lead. Got a feeling we're not going to two-shot this without our special attack. Indeed, we do not. One's shadow balling. Two's T-waving. Three's T-waving. 4 is T-bolt ice beaming. So we can't swap to Zap because odds are we end up paralyzed or getting ice beam maybe. T-bolt does 52. T-bolt actually doesn't do enough unless we get a very high roll. What about Dragonite Brick Break? Also not quite enough. I think we're going for damage regardless here. Is it ever CM? Probably not, because if we CM then get crit, we don't even have the damage to help follow up on. I think it's Psychic here. Spit F drop, anyone? No, T-Wave. Well, he's getting synced here, so we should find out if it's Lum or not. It is Lum, so it's Pori. Or it could be Lefties, actually. No, Lum. I guess here they're not gonna T-Wave again. Who's gonna try it though? Sorry, throw. 2's probably Sunny Daying or Recovering. Three is maybe try attacking, maybe recovering. It's gonna be faster though now, so now it's never gonna want to recover because I'm paralyzed. Yeah, I just clocked that wildcat. Indeed. Alright. Kinda weird still, though. I mean, on 2, it's a free switch. On 3, we'd be worried about getting tri-attack shenaniganed onto one of our other bombs. We could just send it. The thing is, we probably got enough damage for the cleanup with Zap, though. 25. Like, that looks like a very high roll. The same bulk. Exactly the same bulk. Oh, 25 out of 346. Do we guarantee pick up the kill with Zap here? 186, man. No, not guaranteed. Very likely, but not guaranteed. Well, we're gonna be slower now, so we could slow rest. Maybe we just try and attack once, then try and slow rest, and if we get full powered, at least we get the guaranteed cleanup. So we live 2 here. I'm gonna psychic again, then we'll try and slow rest. That's actually good for us, of course, we get full powered. Why wouldn't we be? Well, now it's definitely gonna solar beam. That's actually quite an annoying paralysis, though. Because then we could have slow rested this turn, and we'd have had 2 chances at slow rest, barring a damage roll. Now it's kind of awkward. We could try and CM into slow rest. I mean, we can also just swap out, like, maybe we could rest Espeon against something else later. Because it's going to be doing... the problem is I don't think D-Knight does enough to kill. Yeah, D-Knight's getting fraud checked a little bit here with its modest brick break. It's not enough to pick up the kill. Like, it'd be so tragic if we do this to try and save Espeon and then we get T-waved on our Zapdos as well. Like, that would be absolutely tragic. If we go Zap, though, is it going to want to recover instead? Probably not, right? Like, what's recover versus? Because we'll be faster again once we swap to Zap. Full HP before the target. No. Chance of +2. I'm guessing that's not great, because I think Thunder Wave is what, +3? Or is it +2 as well? Not Thunder. Thunder Wave, buddy. Yeah, chance of +3, so it will T-Wave over recover. So we can't just swap and double T-bolt it. I mean, if we slow rest this turn, it's going to want to T-Wave us again. And then we can swap with a guaranteed kill. So maybe we slow rest. It'll get powered again, actually, from Synchronize. So we can probably... Okay. We got this. I think we rest, because then if it doesn't get a high roll... If it doesn't get a high roll, it'll want to T-Wave us, because it won't see the kill. And Sun will already be up, and... I mean, we'll be faster, though, won't we? So will it recover instead? No, because it's +3 for T-Wave. So if we rest here and we get hit, like we cure our paralysis, then it will want a T-Wave, which will then paralyze itself, so then it will be slower and then it will want to recover. Does that help us though? Maybe it's CM into rest. This is a weird situation. I don't like this. Like maybe we try and CM, and if we fail the CM, we just try and rest. Because if we get the CM, we live another one anyway. I just don't like the idea of getting T-waved on another mon. So now we get 2 chances at rest, and if we get the rest off, we get the kill. I think this is the right play. Does it see it can't kill us here either, which is nice. Come on. Show me the rest. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now, because we're +1, we'll kill it. That's what we like to see. Good stuff, Espeon. I always hated on max attack Espeon, and it deserves it. Imagine if you were just Espeon with special attack and a Lumberry instead. This battle would have taken 3 seconds. You absolute fraud. Except all 4 could be awkward. What battle do we in 48? What's that one? Alright. Is it 1, 3, or 4? You see, the thing is though, Wildcat, I agree, like, not every set should be OP. But, like, I think Espeon 1's, like, the right type of balance, right? Like, you look at Espeon 1, and Espeon 1 is, like, it's not a good split, like, you've got no special, right? But at least it, like, plays to some type of, like, game plan, right? Like, Espeon 2 is just, like... At 31 IV, Espeon 2 actually has, like, a bit of a niche. Because, like, you have fast Shadow Ball into, like, Latties and stuff. And, like, Starmie. But, like, at the same time, like, if you had Bite Espeon, you'd have the same thing, but with a flinch chance. Plus, like, rest on an Uber Flailmon is kind of weird. It's the same with, like, Dodrio. 2 is better than 1? I could... maybe a 31 IV, I can see it. 31 IV, I think there's an argument. I think, like, low IVs, I'd probably rather Espeon 1. What are we doing into this anyway? I'm getting distracted. Sceptile 1, 2... Sceptile 1, 3, 4. What are we worried about here? What are they doing? Leaf Blade or Leech Seed? Probably Detect, to be honest with you. Does this not just feel like, I mean, the annoying one would be 4. Right? Crunching and then declawing into D-Knight. Well, +1. Let's have that in the calc. Sceptile 1. We have a good roll to just slaughter that. We would put it into Overgrow. It still wouldn't kill us with a crit though. So I don't think we're too worried about that. Sceptile 3. We put in Overgrow, but again, we're just faster. Sceptile 4. Sceptile 4 is the annoying one, right? Because we could put it into... it's probably fine going Zapdos into that afterwards, though, even if we do that. I think we're just going to Psychic here. Could have maybe also just CM'd again there, actually. Oh, well, crap. Maybe CM again was the player there, actually. Because, like, even the Crunch one wasn't one-shotting us, and then we guaranteed pick up the kill. But then you're playing into Bribe Powder, I guess. Whale Lord. Oh boy, am I glad we have a Zapdos in the map. Amnesia could be annoying on Warlord too. I mean, is there ever a world where we don't just click +1 Psychic right now? I have no clue which Sceptile it was. A little bit less likely to be Warlord 3, I guess, because it could have been Sceptile 1. But could be any of them in reality. No? Well, classic HD60S. Come back to us, gameplay. Oh, the joys of console. I'm pretty sure we're always just sidekicking this. Yeah. Quick Claw Fissure, eh? Quick Claw Fissure. Uh-huh. Guess that's Warlord 3 then. Oh wait, no. Warlord 4. Not right. The game just likes to like tease you, you know what I mean? Would I have been okay even if I got Quick Clawed though? Probably would, right? Yeah. Got those kills. That's fine. I got gonged yesterday for the millionth time. Is 2 better than 1 just because of Shadow Ball, Wildcat? Is it just like physical fast Shadow Ball at 31 IV into like laddies and Starmie just kind of destroys them? Is that the theory behind 2 being better than 1? No type. Free spirited. No type, no phrase. The good old classic. And we're on 6 IVs. Yeah, rest was actually surprisingly somewhat useful. I thought Espeon wouldn't be bulky enough to like utilize it. Because I've only ever used Espeon 2 in the uber early rounds, I think. It's a lot better at 31 IV for sure. Would I like to swap anything? Hell no. My 0 special attack Espeon did, however, miss a very sad roll against a Vileplume earlier, which was quite funny. Out of all the things I would have pegged to live a Psychic, Vileplume was not on the list. Ninetales, huh? It's the champion of being annoying. What have we got? Not Ninetales' fault. 1, 2, 3. Can they do anything to our good friend? Dragonite. They could burn us, which would kind of be annoying. Ninetales 1, 2, 3. Ninetales 1, we just bop. Ninetales 2, we also bop. I mean, none of these even crit kill us. That's with CMO. Okay. They can crit kill us. I'd like to rescind my previous statement. Which one could it not be for? I feel like getting burned is just not worth it though, right? We can always just Psychic once, and if we die, then go out into the Unite. Confuse Ray would just be annoying on the swap as well. It's just Psychic. Blast. Ninetales 3. No crit. Lovely for us. Why watch Fish Tank if your favourite fish is streaming? It's a good question. Well, now we just take our kill for sure, right? It does have Bribe Powder. Do we care? I mean, what's our play around risking getting burned on Dragonite? Probably not worth it. Very nice. No Bright Powder shenanigans. Oy vey. I mean, that's not great. Admittedly, that is not fantastic. There's no phrase. It can't be a 2 blisser. Can't be those blissers. Bliss 3 or 4. Which, annoyingly, are all the ice coverage move blisses. Does it see a kill right now is the next question. It's Bliss 3 or 4. Blissey 3 does not yet see a kill, so probably hitting the CM. Bliss 4. I mean, there is an angle of just like CM boosting up against it, right? And then hit it once with like... I mean, if it just CM's back, it's so awkward though. Like, what are we doing with Brick Break into this? We do have physical moves on Zap as well, which is kind of like a bit of a bailout. I think we should be okay, because I think between, like, physical move on Zap, like, Dedge, Zap plus Brick Break should get us most of the way, though. We're talking 45%. %43%. So we only, in theory, need 20%-ish out of Espeon. And this thing's slower than both my backline. Yeah, I guess we only need 20% here. I'm not sure we need... This is last mon, right? Because all we need to do is 20% to it and then die, basically. Because we have a guaranteed... I suppose it's Focus Band, actually. Yeah, it is Focus Band. I guess that's something we need to think about. That's a good question. I guess when does it want to stop Calm Minding? Yeah, it's last mons and we have 2 physical hits. It's just figuring out to best play around Focus Band, I guess. It's a +2 right now to just CM. %50% at the time, at least. Why have I got this open twice? What am I doing here? Because, like, the dying thing feels pretty good. I mean, once it CMs once, right, it probably sees a kill. That's up. I need that spell. Does it see a kill at +1? No, not even close. Oh. How do we... Because I can pretty much guaranteed get this into, like, Focus Band scenario, right? It's just how do I make it not a Focus Band roll? Because we can peck it. Do we just hard go Zap and just spam peck? Because surely it probably wants to CM this turn, right? But if we get froze, like, that's just diabolical. Especially because it could be Serene Grace as well. I mean, I guess the question is at what boost does it start killing Zapdos? +3 to kill Zapdos. So we only want it to go to +2 before it kills us. At +2 it probably sees the kill on us, right? 119. +1. No, it doesn't see a kill. It's the wrong mon again. +2 is not even necessarily a kill. But +3 is a kill against Zapdos, right? Not on the Ice Beam one. I mean, is there a way to play around Focus Band here, or are we just, like, risking this shit? When does it want to heal, is the more important question. We don't want to scuff up the healing by accident. Because we probably get 2 chances to hit it with Zapdos. Over 69%. So if it's under 69%, it wants to softboard really bad. I mean, I just feel like I just Psychic twice with Espeon. Get my 20%. Like, guaranteed. Drill Peck with Zap. Break. Let's just do it. Alright. Are they the same spread? They are, so we don't know anything still. Alright, it's +2. How much does Zap need to 2-hit KO? It needs 30%, which risks putting it into softboard range. I think we stop there and just die. If we can. +3, +2, doesn't kill Zap still. I don't... Does it see the kill on Espeon now though, +3? Yes. This is good because now Bliss 3 is going to kill my Espeon. Bliss 4 doesn't kill Zap at +3, I don't think, because Bliss 4 needs +3 to see the kill on Espeon. But then with Zap, +3... Bliss 4, sorry. +3 still doesn't kill, right? No. So that's perfect, so we want it to just kill us here. We don't want to do anything here, we want to die. I guess that means it's Bliss 4? Yeah, Bliss 4. So we should still live on with Zap here. Yeah, because if it Ice Beams, it'll see the kill, so it won't ever softboard anywhere. And if it CMs again, it'll see the kill also. So that's fine, we just draw back. Counter. Are we dead to that? We probably are, right? Just got absolutely gamed on by Blissey right there, that's crazy. Well, now it does come down to Focus Band. Come on, show me the money. Beautiful. Dodgy. Very dicey. Very, very dicey. Wait, I thought that was last mon. Am I stupid? Yeah, it's not last mon, guys. I knew that, right? Well, I guess we're just brick breaking here. I knew that wasn't last mon, guys, for sure. For sure. I'm guessing we 2-hit KO. It's just, do we die to a max attack? Rock Slide +2 sands. It would only be, yeah, probably. Well, that's dodgy. I mean, we're always just brick breaking here, are we not? We could Ice Beam. Which ones are we worried about? We're worried about Tar 2. We're faster after a DD because we already checked this at the start. T4 is just a... Tyranitar 4 is a loss here, which is hilarious. And would be completely deserved. Let's have a look. Tyranitar. No phrase, it can't be high risk. Not you. Not you at the bottom. No, sand doesn't boost for death. Sandy. I'm surprised you don't know that being Sandy. It can't be 2s as well, because 2s would be with 9 tiles so slow instead of. So it can't be anything with a 2. Can't be tar 9. I guess we'd be worried about tar 6 doing curse if we don't brick break, right? Because if we always beam to try and be smart, yeah, we have to brick break twice, I think. Yeah, we have to brick break twice, yeah. What about the counter tar? It can't be counter tar, right? Because that would be high risk. Did we already get rid of counter tar? I think we did. Let's just do it. Let's just brick break twice. We need to not get max rolled by max attack T-tar here, otherwise we die to sand. And we obviously need to not get crit by about 1 million of them. That might actually heal us out of sand range, actually, which is nice. DD, we're still faster. That should be a win. Well, that was that was mildly concerning, guys. Was it not? I suppose we could get Quick Lord. I don't think... Do any of the DD ones have Quick Lord, though? I don't think they do, right? It's probably 5, because 8 would have T-waved me last turn. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's 5. Which means this should be a guaranteed kill now. Let's just check that one last time. Chesto Berry. Yeah, there's no reason to do anything else, and we're definitely faster, right? Yep. Beautiful. Was never worried for a second. That, guys, we definitely knew that was last mon, right? We definitely knew that, right? Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's my minor heart attack for the stream. Love that. And that was back up to 49. We're into scuffed IV shenanigans. Do I want to do another round? I don't think we swapped either as well, which is good, because it means we're not going to get a scuffed IV elevation. And we should get 3 elevations for the next scuffed IV round after. Which is going to be nice. 26. So we need 2 swaps next round if we want our next elevation. Let's make a note for ourselves. Do I want to do another one, or do I take my wins where I've got them? Perfectly calculated into last mon that's 4 times weak to one of my moves. Exactly, Vreeze. I just knew it was T-tar in the back. When I drafted that Dragonite, I checked that the DD tars were slower after 1 because I knew that scenario would come up. It's crazy how calculated that all was. I mean, I'm just thinking about it now, like, even if I knew that that wasn't last mon, like, realistically, like, trying to set up into Blissey is just playing, like, crit roulette also. Like, a +6 Blissey crit is just wiping my ass out. I don't know, maybe there was some angle to CM boost up and then rest and just do some shenanigans. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we got bailed anyway, so it's not like it matters. Counter on the Blissey, I don't know why that wasn't in my mind as well. Like, in my head, it was guaranteed, like, yep, it's gonna Ice Beam, and then we live, and then we can just kill it with Zap anyway, and we'll have Zap. Like, I don't know why I didn't think about counter in that scenario. We got very bailed not to get a focus banded there as well. Suboptimal indeed. That makes more sense, Sandy, as to why your name is Meow Wow Sandy. I guess it's Meow and then Meow the other way. Very creative, Sandy. Very creative. I think I'm gonna call it there for the Battle Factory today. I want to go and chill for a bit. But before everybody runs away, I want you to see what Nolan did to me. This was Silver Nolan just ruining my entire life. I still managed to beat him, but I just want everybody to see how hard I got shit on by Silver Nolan this one time. Look at this. So he has lead Crobat, right? Which is faster than Espeon and can kill with Shadow Ball. So I go Scarm 3, the setup Scarm, but then this thing has Screech, which makes it, like, awkward because I can't win the Curse race. So, like, I need damage so that I can try and clean up with Arcanine in the back. So, like, I'm trying to chip it down for my Arcanine that's in the back, was the logic here. This is why Crobat's gone up my shit list as well. This thing was shitting on me yesterday. And as I click Fly here, he hard switches to Fast Lantern, which is Lantern 3, as I click Fly, so I didn't choose that there, and then thunders me out the sky. Like, I've never been shit on that hard by the AI in my entire life. Like, that was actually crazy. Like, he just read me like a literal book. It was like playing a human. Like, absolutely criminal behavior from Nolan. Like, somehow I managed to dodge 2 Bright Powders here. Like, if I Bright Powder here, I just lose. But we managed to get around it. This was, like, such a dicey Nolan fight. So there's 2v2, but obviously I know Crobat's coming back out because it has super effective move, weak type. And it's faster again than me. So I just end up dying if I stay in there. And now Rain's up for our Arcanine, which is just tragic because otherwise Overheat one-shots. Luckily we have the old E-Speed Arcanine with us, so... I can't remember why I overheated. I think I needed it if it didn't dedge, but like I should have figured that it was gonna dedge. I think that was probably a guaranteed dedge there. Maybe it wasn't though, because it probably could have sludge bombed, right? I think I needed the damage from overheat even in the rain, I think. So then I managed to pick up a nifty E-Speed kill. And then we just win versus Mon in the back, because it's just a fighting type, which is nice for us. Which gets Espeoned. But yeah, Nolan absolutely, like, just destroyed us. Read like a book. I'll play it. Thanks everyone for watching, though. It was a good stream. We're back up to some serious streaks now. We got some more scuffed IV rounds coming up, I guess. Pray for the drafts. I'll be live again at some point. God knows when. Maybe this weekend. Depends how fast I get bored. To be honest, might be sooner. Thanks for watching though, and yeah, Spid, I'll hop in VC once I'm out. Later!